Looks like a possible glass sponge.
Yeah, I think it's another one of those hylonymus glass sponge hexactinellid.
So Nav, is there a secret octopus garden at the end of the dive?
I hope so.
Pot of gold, maybe?
I'm not sure if, like, yeah, if this is a rainbow.
For sure.
Was this set up for us? For the excitement to be at the end?
You know, he doesn't have arms, so even if we wanted to, we couldn't pick any of it up.
Maybe you could convince them to hop on board, hitch a ride.
We have to leave it on a cliffhanger so that our viewers come back.
Well, tomorrow's dive could be quite interesting because we're going to be traversing a seamount. Isn't that correct?
That's the plan. I'm not sure if when exactly we'll get to site.
It's about 6 hours steam.
Is it? Oh, you know more than me. That's great. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so if we recover at midnight, we should deploy, early mid-morning. And we
should be on bottom by the time you're on launch,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's great.
Something exciting.
I'm looking at that right now. Is the plan to go to, because John's here.
Hang on a second. I'll try and get a screen. Yep, go ahead. I need that other screen. No, you're good, mate. That's plan, isn't it? High-pack plan?
Yeah, this is plan. So is this the track we're looking at right here?
Hang on, I'm just trying to get that on my screen too. Oops, that's not it.
I know, there's a lot of contours.
What are you looking at? Oh, that. Yeah. It's sort of a west to east.
I guess that's not what this is.
Oh, wait, no. Where are you?
Yeah, I thought plan. Oh, no, surveys that one, isn't it?
Jacob, what's the site called?
Oh, I don't know.
A
connection has failed.
Have a name.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'll just look over you. Actually, you know what? I'll come down.
No, it's okay. I'll just go, when we turn over, I'll go figure out kind of if they've been put in yet. Miles probably will figure it out.
There we go. Gotcha. Okay, we can see you now. So if you want to go back to the seamount.
Yeah, I didn't know if this was it. I saw like a bunch of waypoints and...
no. Could you zoom out?
This might be from a previous plan.
Yeah, there's been a few of those.
All right, so it's probably...
Plan to plan.
That's it. Okay, whoops, stop there. All right, you see that big bullseye? If you go east-southeast, a long way, like 100 kilometers east-southeast.
Transect 3_3_2.
Yeah.
Oh, here?
So a little further right.
No, due east now. That's it. That's the seamount.
13.
Okay. Right here.
And I think. Where we are right now is that cluster of points to the north east. Yep.
Yeah, I see where we are. Okay, perfect. Okay. Well, now I know where to head. So let's see how long it will take to get there.
6 hours.
Well, not if we go quick. Plus, it's all already mapped. So
remember, the navigator is the keeper of time and space.
That's right. He makes things happen.
We're dubbed Matt Doctor Who. So,
what is the...
Jacob, you might be another iteration of Doctor Who.
What's the max depth for our next dive?
Max depth.
Do we know?
What are those?
It was about 5,100 meters.
Yeah, for this dive is 51. I think the next one will start on the apron, so it'll be a bit shallower. And the top of the seamount, I think, is a fraction under 3 kilometers. Okay. So, yeah. Let's use that as a starter. How far is that?
32 nautical miles. So if we were going, let's just say
3 hours.
10 knots.
4 hours.
Be about 3 to 4. Yeah, 3 to 4 hours.
Okay, so we should be there at dawn.
Yeah, I think they added a little buffer just in case we came up a little later or whatever. So, yep. Sounds good.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Sounds like we've got some.
So then it doesn't actually matter which side we go up the seamount at all. We can go up any side you like. It's just a question of where the vessel on the ROV is most comfortable.
Okay.
And then the question was, I think we've agreed that what we'll try and do is do it in one go rather than stepping up. So I'm not sure how long the transect would be. Oh, that was you were going to work that out, weren't you? Using Pythagoras' theorem or something.
I think it was about 8 kilometers. You were dreaming that. You volunteered me for that, but I didn't do it.
I can teach you Pythagoras' theorem if you like.
Yeah, I remember.
You know,
Math.
he came
Yeah.
from my home island. So if I didn't know that,
I
that
also
would be
dream about
embarrassing.
my job.
I don't want to take over for Nav.
That's the
He's
only
got
bit I
work
know.
to do.
Lisa's
Anyway.
asking, can the navigator be bribed with snacks?
Ooh, there's something in
Yeah, I
there.
see it.
Thank you.
I'll do it for free if it's somewhere cool.
Is Lisa online, is she? We've got to fess up to her.
Yeah, Lisa.
Lisa's
Ooh,
always
this looks
online.
like might be something different.
That does
This
look
is a
different.
fish.
Well,
It's a fairly
Looks
good
like a
size, too.
Synaphobranchid
Big
eel
guy.
or something. I think it is. All right.
Ooh.
Cool.
I'll be back. Gonna go have some dinner.
So I think this is a Synaphobranchid eel or cutthroat eel. It definitely has a different type of head shape and body form than what we've seen in the other eels, the cusk eels that we've seen. So
Yeah,
I think it's a type of cutthroat eel.
We never saw one of those even last year when we were out this way.
Oh, fantastic. So Synaphobranchids are commonly found in the deep sea.
Oh,
And
they can reverse themselves very
oh,
quickly.
and
Yeah.
they're backing up.
Oh.
Oh. Nice job. Something different.
Was that
Always love
a new thing?
It was a new thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh,
Cutthroat eel.
exciting.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Ooh.
Do you know why they're called cutthroat eels?
I don't.
I know that the cutthroat trout is so named because its gills have like a reddish color, so it looks like its throat is
Yeah.
injured.
Maybe that's it.
See it in out of line.
Oh, yeah, little decal.
Oh yeah, look at it go. That eel heard that it's also dinner time, so it's skedaddling.
A little bit of swell picking up. It feels like.
Yeah. All right.
Zoom in,
A
please.
few
Oh.
jellies
What's
up
that thing?
ahead, and I'm going to go, I guess, for dinner.
Okay,
Okay.
enjoy.
Just leave yourself logged in.
There's spaghetti.
Okay, come wide.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Ooh,
look at that.
medusa, medusa.
Oh, it's gonna be
Ooh,
coming
that's
right
a
in the
different
camera
color.
here.
That is beautiful.
See if I can get out of its way here a little bit. Whoa.
It's like a grapefruit. Oh, whoa. Yeah. Oh, see ya, bud.
Yeah.
Kudos, Josh, for getting in on that so smoothly.
That was hard. I was trying to back up, but then backing up then
Yeah.
throws a wash
That's-
and does
yeah.
the thing. So yeah,
That was nice work.
Yeah, it was all right. Just a lot of it is luck, because if you approach it just on the right way, then you can use the vehicle's momentum to sort of make it real smooth. But that one I had to back up and turn, and it's a little harder. I love it when when that big jellyfish was going by, I knew if I just kind of sat ahead of it, it would just cruise across the screen. I could just sit there and get all stable first. I always like stuff like that.
What's up,
I'm gonna
fam?
make a log entry. If just holler at me if.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we seem to have lots of coins in the bank. Shall we head over to starboard, check out that
Zoom.
small white thing?
One more time on the telestrator.
Just that little
Okay,
white thing.
yeah, got it.
Oh, looks like it's one of those
Little urchin babies.
urchin again, yeah.
Yeah, zoom in, please.
Oh.
Then again, maybe not.
Oh, not quite. Maybe a shell?
Can we get a bit more zoom?
I might need the doubler.
Interesting. That rock next to it almost looks like it's turned over too. I wonder if it was an old sponge
like
or something.
That looks like a piece of pumice. So
it's a
quite
piece of
fresh
pumice?
pumice. Yeah, you can see it's very white and it's got those black flecks all through it.
Cool.
So
Yeah, come wide, please.
yeah,
I didn't know
Just
pumice
like
was white.
it can be white or grey. Yeah,
Cool.
I suppose it can be other colours too, but generally it's the most common ones.
Very interesting. The only pumice I've ever seen was like black, like charcoal
Oh.
color.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, holothurian
yep.
there on the left.
Over to port.
Saw that.
I think you've logged it, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get back to it. There we go. If you wouldn't mind, please.
Wonderful.
Maybe get more info.
Zoom in, please.
Of the sea pig variety.
Yeah. Okay, thank you very much.
Come wide, please.
Yeah, let's just zoom in on this one while we're drifting overhead.
Zoom in.
Looks like an urchin.
Sure is. Thank you very much.
Beautiful
Okay.
little
Oh, do you want to
urchin.
do that small coral? That one there?
Oh yeah,
Let's
let's
just check that
have
one
a
out
go.
while we're here. We'll need a bit as much zoom as we can get, please.
Let's come out for maybe just a sec.
No worries.
There we go. Okay.
Nice. Ugh, good zoom. Good detail on the polyps too. Very
Great.
nice.
Nice
Okay.
and crisp, thank you.
Okay, we'll come wide.
And then let's head up to that pair over there.
Yeah,
Urchin.
zoom in, please.
Looks like a sponge almost. Like there's a stalk underneath it. Can't tell.
I've lost my video engineer temporarily.
Oh, no.
Okay.
So let me carry on to the next one.
Holding.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's all right.
Looks at least like a stalked crinoid from the...
We'll have a stab at it. That's fine. Oh, what was that? Maybe there's a small holothurian. Sometimes they come a bit quick.
Dave's back in video.
Hey, Dave.
Hey,
Hi
Dave.
there.
Back to port. Yeah, go for that one.
I see, I see.
That's
Oh, one of those vase sponges with
Yeah.
a creature inside.
Should we check how clean its
Zoom in, please.
bottom is? Well, it's got a critter living inside it.
Yeah, it sure does.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. That's different. That's
Ooh.
spiral arrangement.
That's
Wow,
beautiful.
that's
yeah,
new, isn't
that's
it?
new. Yeah.
Cool.
That was
Looks
worth
like it
coming
has
over
two
for.
things in there.
It looks like it's not real. Like it's hard to see what it's attached to, right? It's kind of translucent down there.
You want to zoom in more? You're happy with that?
Precisely. We can keep going if you'd
That's
like.
good, thank you.
Absolutely beautiful.
Okay, come
Okay.
wide, please.
If we're not too late, go look at that. I think it's just a nodule, but let's check it.
Looks like a nodule with a shadow beneath it.
We'll zoom in.
Thank you.
It is interesting that it's almost like sitting on top of the others, huh?
Yeah.
Strange.
The underside is still very black, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
the
yeah.
sediment just doesn't stick to that. Very cool. Okay,
Okay.
it might have been up there for thousands of years. You wouldn't know.
Come wide, please.
Thank you.
Excellent. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, let's go for that object dead ahead.
Beam straight ahead, yeah. Another one of those vase-like sponges, I think.
I'll zoom in.
Yeah.
But a lot of sediment around the base, eh?
Wonderful.
You see
Yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah, I
So
see
whatever's
that.
cleaning it is just dropping it all there. Super interesting. And one little
Oh,
cell inside.
Very
And there it
cool.
is, yeah.
Inside
The
there.
inhabitant.
But the outside needs a bit more cleaning. Thank you. We can keep
Come on.
going.
Maybe
doing a
it's winter
poor
down
job.
there, you know, they're doing the inside. Tomorrow's,
Oh, spring cleaning, huh?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, let's look at this one. No point in wasting that money in the Zoom account.
Looks like
I'll zoom
a-
in, please.
It's not like you get interest on it or anything.
It has a high yield savings account.
Yeah, let's do that one first. Thank you.
That
Cutie
looks kind of
baby.
new
1,
too,
2,
right?
3, 4. It's 5.
Yeah.
It's got a 5-fold axis, but they bifurcate straight away. Interesting, huh? Wonder if it's a kind of
Huh.
crinoid.
Possibly.
Okay,
Possibly. I'm not quite sure.
cool. Thank you for that.
Okay,
Or do you want to
thank
zoom in
you.
with the super zoom?
That's all
Yeah,
right.
it's good. Okay, then we'll go to the one just up here. Thank you, the sponge. Oh, look at this on the left. Let's see if we can catch him.
Okay.
Bonus points for
Oh, a
that
little
one.
swimmer.
He's more like a crawler, isn't he?
I will zoom
Yeah.
in, please.
Kind of like a scooter, maybe.
A scooter.
Oh,
what is that?
cool. Looks gelatinous.
Can we turn with it, or that was our bundle?
Your zoom bank is dwindling fast here.
Okay, no, we're
Strange.
happy. Thank you. We'll keep going. Oh, unless you
Thank
can go for
you.
one more zoom? Yeah, let's see if we can intersect
Okay.
it.
Yep.
how? Oh, and a
Sorry.
tooth.
And a tooth. Very nice.
Or maybe a tooth, I don't know.
Gelatinous, floating.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Move on here a little bit.
Yeah. Never saw one of them before.
Yeah,
That's the thing, something that's highly biodiverse. You keep finding new things.
It could, maybe it's a little weirdly shaped holothurian, like a really
Yeah.
baby one.
Oh yeah, someone in the chat asked or suggested maybe a really small sea pig.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because it was quite thick and like spiny.
So Lisa, we've got to fess up. We found a piece of rubbish. So you win our bet.
I think Lisa was on the chat.
I
Oh,
think
was she at the time?
Yeah, sorry, I
Oh,
didn't read
okay.
it out, but Lisa did say
I'm sure there was.
that she didn't want to win that bet.
Yeah, an
sorry,
unhappy,
Lisa.
unhappy. What do you call it? Victory.
Bittersweet.
Fist pump. Yeah.
A bittersweet fist pump.
Well,
Zoom in, please.
Let's zoom in there.
oh, you've seen those before.
Ah, cutie little sponge.
Filthy thing. Where's his cleaner? Thank you.
Where's his cleaner?
Is that a tube up above it?
Yeah, let's go for that.
Nice.
Okay, sea pigs are really cute, but if you also Google sea pigs, there's a lot of pigs in the sea, and they are adorable. Do you think pigs like to swim?
I
The
bet they
ones
do.
Why not? They love
The
to
ones in the
wallow.
Bahamas?
Are there pigs in the Bahamas?
Yeah, famous swimming pigs, I
Oh
think
my
around
gosh.
What?
Eleuthera. Is
That's
it the-
adorable.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
Being a pig in the Bahamas would be really fun.
Wow.
Like you'd have a
Right
very
up to the
luxurious
time
life.
when they wanted to, yeah.
Oh, they look so happy. If there is reincarnation, I hope I come back as a swimming pig in the Bahamas.
Could do worse.
You totally
Oh
could.
my God.
They just get so much
They,
pets.
you know, they do jerk chicken and jerk pork, hey?
Oh,
Yeah,
don't say that.
Okay.
You know, you remind me of my dad. We had chickens one time. He named one Pieces of 8.
That's something my dad would
Kentucky
do.
Nuggets, huh?
John likes his pigs swimming in a delicious sauce.
Oh no! Now I have to close this browser window. Thanks a lot, everyone.
Oh dear. Oh, look at that one there quickly, please. We've got a little bit of change.
Most likely that's one of those little spiky urchins.
The one that we saw.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Doesn't look like it. This one's going to be pumice.
Urchin.
Yep.
Urchin.
Thank
Yeah, look,
you.
you can see that
Okay,
little
come on.
spot there.
Hurting for an urchin.
It's going to be one of the highest counts, I reckon, that urchin.
You know what? I think so. And to think that, you know, yesterday, last dive, we saw absolutely zero.
Right.
Well, probably zero.
Well, I feel like we saw a couple, but we weren't sure what they were at that
Yeah,
point. We were
maybe.
calling them
Call
something
them sponges.
No, I'm not sure. It's possible. I know in the CCZ, especially in the eastern CCZ, sea urchins are really common, but a completely different form. A small
Oh, yeah?
black one with really long,
Like a diadema.
I guess so. It'll
Variety.
be in here for sure.
Well, diadema's shallow. I'm not sure about their deep name. I really like reef urchins. Those are shallow, but I love the way that they look. They look so strange and prehistoric. Stubby little urchins.
Let's see what's here. Thank you.
Yeah.
Maybe you can do, it looks like there's a small one in the front and a bigger one behind. Well, unless I'm imagining something. Which I think, yeah, it was just that one behind, thank you. Oh, looks like it's the one we just saw
Cement,
before.
please.
Oh no.
Aw.
Yep, that's like that one. They're often a little bit coated, this one, isn't it? Thank
Yeah.
you. Like a wagon wheel type. Thank
See
you.
that one
Oh, what's
nodule.
that?
Yeah,
Just-
that one
can you go
nodule
back?
Oh,
that
interesting.
looks like it's
You wanna go?
cleaved a little bit.
No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we get a good zoom on that, just in case it's a
On which one, sorry?
other one here.
Like a little trilobite.
There's a nodule just below the sponge.
Yeah, there you go.
Whoops. I've got lines everywhere. Okay.
There you go.
You got it.
Okay, I'll zoom in.
Direction center.
Oh, it kind of looks like there's a face,
Yeah.
doesn't
I
it?
see that. It looks like there's
Oh,
something
not
on
there.
it.
Do a
Okay.
quick jump in.
Yes,
Look, you
please.
see those little pores? I wonder if I
Oh,
can get a double zoom
you
on
took-
there. Perhaps?
Thank you.
Oh.
Oh,
It's like a lichen.
interesting. Yeah. Weird.
Well, let's get a good photo of that one, and
Yeah.
maybe someone will identify it for us.
Looks like it has little tube feet sticking out on the outside.
Yeah.
Never seen that before. Dark.
I wonder how many of
Gray.
those we missed.
You never know.
Could be the
Gray
first.
creature stuck
Okay,
on
can
the-
you zoom out?
Thank you.
Something white behind it.
Oh, I see that stalk you're talking about to the right.
Oh, where's that? Sorry.
Oh, where is that? Oh, we're passing it. Or it's,
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I think it went out of view.
What if the 4 to 8 watch just like went on mutiny and never,
Never
came
came
back?
back?
Yeah. They were like, we're going on strike.
You know
They'll
what?
comment on the science chat. Dear 12 to 4.
They were,
We'd
they were
Enjoy the
just,
nodules.
We'd
they were
survive.
just discussing that in the
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
Oh,
man.
they were.
Wow.
The dinner offerings are pretty good tonight.
Are
so,
they?
Yeah.
What do they have? Do you know? Spaghetti?
Spaghetti with garlic bread.
Oh my gosh,
Which
they have
is-
garlic bread?
You
Which
know
is
there's not
delicious.
going to be any left.
You know, I just had a Pavlovian response. Yeah.
I'm going to cry if there's none left. Y'all are going to see me
Fish.
Yeah?
devastated. Yeah.
Trying to remember what else.
How we
Oh,
looking?
what did
Let's go to. let's
Gail
go to
call them?
what,
Jacked
please?
up mashed potatoes?
Oh, like Jackie
Oh.
potatoes?
No,
No.
but mashed
Just like
potatoes
good
with
mashed
lots of
potatoes?
stuff in them.
Loaded
Yeah,
up
they
on
looked
them.
good. I didn't have
Gosh.
anything, obviously. I just scouted it, which was a mistake.
Garlic bread is my favorite food.
Okay, I'll let you know if there's any garlic bread. Kahena's back. Goodbye.
Bye, Maddie.
Bless you and your
Such
restrained
a-
diet, Kahina. That's, yeah,
And
that's
Maddie
good
was
for you. It's
gone
bad
in
for
an
Maddie.
instant, a
Such
flash.
intra-watch solidarity there.
Yeah, I know.
Spaghetti deuces.
Yeah.
You can zoom.
Tough luck to the rest of y'all. It's a little vase-like sponge there. Pretty.
I think we're good, hey?
Excellent. Thank you,
Thank you.
Tim.
Oh, it's the shark tooth thing going past on the right. Oh, can we? Oh, I've lost it now. We can't drop down, can we?
No, sorry.
It's okay. All right.
I'll get,
It's okay.
get a
let's
little
keep
bit ahead here again.
moving.
Yeah.
That's probably a little urchin up ahead. That's what I would
Yeah,
guess.
no, I saw a, look like a long, thin nodule, which
Oh, that's
sometimes is
strange.
there are various things that can fall, things like that.
Hello, everyone. I'm back from dinner.
Welcome. How was it?
Delicious.
So glad to hear that.
I was starving. I didn't eat lunch.
Really? That's terrible.
So now it made dinner all that much better.
Did you have garlic bread?
The garlic bread was
Nice.
good.
Okay.
The pasta was good. The
Mm.
cookies are great.
The cookies are so good. Oh, my relief is coming. Excellent. Michael's to the rescue. We'll have fun on the rest of the dive, you guys.
No
Enjoy
problem.
dinner.
See you later.
I had my lunch just now as well.
Nice.
So I said, let's try to check that out, please. Yeah, I think
I
that's
think
just casts.
it's a good way to go on the boat. Skip a meal so that
Yeah.
the next meal tastes great.
Because we're not doing much exercise or anything. No, let's keep going, thank you. See ya. Let's look for that one. If we've got time. If you haven't got time, don't worry. Can we drop down?
Yeah. Atalanta, you may need to drop down a meter or two as well.
Okay. Okay, zoom real quickly there, please.
Beautiful. Can we get a bit of a super zoom on that one, please?
And can we go wide again?
Thank you.
Did y'all see a sea pig while we were gone? Did you see a sea pig while we were gone?
There was a swimmer. It was just above the seabed, and
Okay.
I thought it might be, but it looked different. It looked kind of thinner and more
Fish
gangly, I
there,
guess.
lower right.
But still the colour, and I think someone who was on the science show thought it might be
Passed it already?
Yeah.
Yeah, at least I
one of
thought
those.
so.
Laser, yeah, that's it.
Want to make sure they caught it for logging.
Wasn't a real classic one though. Maybe we can just come down.
I like
Yep,
those. I like
coming
the
down.
sea pigs. Pretty cool looking.
Yeah. Holothurians generally are all pretty interesting.
So many different variations of them.
Yeah, why aren't there more names for all of them if they're so different?
There are.
The scientific names are all different.
But
What
why
do
are
you
they
mean?
classified within? Just because they're made
See-
of the same...
Sea cucumbers is just the broad term for that group. So, I mean, each and every single one of them will have, I guess, fairly unique common names, which will narrow it down, but not entirely.
Yeah, the deep sea ones sort of never have always had those. I mean, there's a few
Yeah.
obvious ones. And sometimes they get renamed too. So there's one called a golden holothurian. It's a really big one with a massive kind of a tongue. It's not a tongue, but flap on it. And that's been known for a while, but they recently captured, well, took a sample from one, sequenced it, and then renamed it a gummy squirrel. But it's actually, neither of those are its scientific name.
Gummy squirrel.
Yeah, yeah. Guess
So how
someone-
many times are you allowed to rename?
Oh, it's informally.
Species.
Informally, I think there's no issue at all. But the scientific name, what you do is when you describe it, I guess you get to assign it. And I'm
Yeah.
not sure if you get a. It's possible that if you sequence it and you find, say, there's two or three, there's a thing called cryptic species. So they look the same, but they're different. Their DNA is completely different, well, significantly different. And they'll get a different name. So if there were two things that look the same and you gave them one name, I guess you could make up a new name for the whichever one you decided was the second one. So there's a lot of collections around the world in various states of preservation, and there are people who go through those collections and apply modern technology. So some of them are collected over 150 years ago, but if they were stored, there is a chance maybe that some of the DNA is still okay. Sometimes it's not.
Yeah, someone said that the headless chicken monster was previously known as a Spanish dancer.
There you go. I remember the term Spanish dancer, yeah.
Have you ever seen a Spanish dancer?
We saw one,
We
I
saw a
think.
headless chicken.
Yeah. Yeah, we saw one on the
I
Knoll
don't know how
complex.
great of a dancer he was, but no, he was swimming around. He
We
was,
saw one on this watch. We cruised by it.
Yeah.
There was one that was really beautiful, though, that was swimming very slowly.
Just check that out there, please, on port side.
zoom there, or do I need to get a bit closer?
Closer would be better for the future, but we'll go in on this for now.
Oh, there you go. There's one of your sea pigs. Oh, no. Let's log it.
How would you rate this one, John?
On a scale of holothurian attractiveness?
On the scale of every highlight that we capture, we scale it from 1 to 5. So 1 is highest. 1 is like
4.
And go wide,
sperm
please.
whale.
4.
Thanks.
You think 4?
I don't think it's terribly big highlight. I just thought you liked them. That's why I mentioned it to you.
Oh, is that a crab or a pig?
That was a sea pig.
Yeah. What do you reckon our field of view is, guys? Do you think it could be 4 meters?
Not good at that. Not sure.
That's 10 centimeters, the 2 dots, so maybe 3 meters. So that's 30,000 square meters we're probably going to survey on this particular dive. And we have 40,000 square kilometers. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, that's 40 billion. So 30,000 divided by 40 billion. So that's 7.5 to the -7, so what I'll have to do, this is take some
So
zeros out.
something mid-water coming up on the left.
Yeah.
Fish.
So Cuskill coming straight for us. Oh, not
Turned
anymore.
away.
Not anymore.
So
He
just
heard
so
you.
if everyone would like to know this little factoid, if you want to know what percentage of this particular nodule field we're looking at on this one dive, it's 0.000000000%. 75%.
It's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Wow.
All right, I'll leave you with that. And if you increase it to 0.3 knots, you might get it at 0.0000008.
Thank you, John. Yeah, we have another comment about the sea cucumbers. There aren't many common names for the deep sea critters because humans rarely come to the deep sea. So sea cucumbers applies to probably 100 of specific holothurian species, including oodles that haven't yet been officially described. That's what I was saying. They could have more common names, you know,
Oh, they do.
to differentiate.
Common names, but that is also an issue with common names. So you can have the same common name for multiple species, and you can have multiple common names for one species.
Right.
Hence why a lot of the time, if we can, we try and stick towards the scientific naming process.
Mm-hmm.
Holothurian's a pretty cool name, though.
It is a pretty cool
It's true.
generic name.
You know? I would, yeah, that's a spaceship right there.
Lisa says the only problem that arises from y'all, I don't know who y'all would be, always changing names is that y'all pick even harder words to spell. True.
Let's take Spanish Dancer for an example. When you think Spanish Dancer, what are you thinking? Because we were just talking about the Spanish Dancer,
yeah, the
right?
headless chicken?
Yeah.
What's your question?
What is the Spanish Dancer? What is the headless chicken to you? What does it look like?
I mean, it looks like it could be a jellyfish, but it's a cucumber.
So
right?
Spanish Dancer to me is a sea slug
Oh.
found in shallow water.
It
It's
is
bright
very
red.
confusing. Common names make life confusing. Like, same with fish. Common names for fish can cause chaos.
Uh-oh.
Every time I see common names for fish for different countries, I tap out.
What are we talking about?
It's like the nerdy version of slang.
A little bit.
I wonder if anyone chimed in about why cutthroat eels are called cutthroat eels. We saw one earlier. That was the first one for the mission. Synaphobranchid. A few more glass sponges in the distance. I know when I went to dinner, we saw a few what look like jellies. Not sure if anyone was able to identify those, but that was pretty exciting.
While we were sitting down eating, I thought I saw a few more copepods swimming past.
It's like
Or, yeah, copepods.
gigantic copepods.
Yeah.
I did, for my undergraduate research project at University of Washington, I studied contaminants in estuarine copepods found in the Duwamish River estuary. And
Real quick, right at the, oh, never mind, I see what it is.
And the copepods I got to pick, I picked hundreds and hundreds of copepods from plankton nets to analyze on an inductively coupled plasma mass spectrometer for metals analysis. And they were teeny, teeny, tiny copepods that I had to pick under a microscope. So seeing them swim past us in front of this camera here is pretty impressive. But I'll just tell you that after picking those copepods every day, I would go to sleep at night and I would dream about swimming copepods. So they'd be
Oh my goodness.
haunting my dreams as well as my days.
They're following you home.
They're following me everywhere.
I wouldn't want deep sea creatures to be following me in my dreams.
No, no.
Another glass sponge.
Yeah, another. Looks like a hylonema.
Someone says that when they hear Spanish dancer, they think of big, colorful red slugs that they saw during some SOI Australia dives.
And that is exactly what I was thinking, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Sea slugs.
Yeah, it definitely gets confusing.
They're beautiful colorations, too. If you ever want to see a picture, just type in hexabranchus. It'll pull up a few different species, or I think there's at least 2 different species for them. But they are very beautiful, and then when they're in midwater, they do flap, the sides of them kind of flap a little bit, which gives them the dancing effect that they're known for. Highly recommend.
Send them to the group chat.
Will do.
Someone says, if you really want to frustrate yourself, do some research into common names versus scientific names for plants.
Oh, no.
Especially for food and medicinal plants. I'll refrain.
I'm gonna hold my frustration for other things, but that's good advice. Very good point.
Yeah, we don't see any plants on the seafloor.
Just animals that look like plants.
Exactly.
Yeah. All the sponges will try to mimic plants. I still can't help but compare these fields of nodules with the desert. Just feels like
It's an
There's some
interesting comparison,
similarities.
because when I think of the desert, I think devoid of life. But your comment about the fact that what in the desert, it's what's in the sand and, you know, underneath.
Yeah.
That's where the life is.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really good analogy in that sense, because there's
too dry.
There's a ton of life below these nodules, on the nodules.
Right.
That we can't see.
When the conditions are so extreme, then all the life has to be underneath the ground.
Dig deep.
Or underneath the nodules or the sand or whatever it is.
Looks like we're about halfway from waypoint 9 to 10.
Say again, Mike. Sorry.
I said it looks like we're about halfway from waypoint 9 to 10.
Oh.
We're approaching. Let's see who's tuned in.
Michaela, are you seeing anything awesome on your video screen? Your super duper high resolution?
I'm always seeing stuff. That's awesome. I was going to ask Nav, those enclosed polygons that I see on the map, are those underwater structures? There's one that the vessel is going right over, I believe. Okay. Nice. Oh, okay.
Just double checking, Michaela, are you on SPL?
Yes, I am.
Okay, sorry, I was
SPL.
super quiet. Oh, you're it's a one side. Okay.
That was my fault. But yeah, for those of you who didn't hear the answer to his question, those polygons are they're contours, and it's showing you an elevation layer.
Not something the viewers at home can see at this point.
Ah.
They could if you want to talk about it. I could make it happen.
No, it's not that much to talk about.
Yeah, if we were talking seamounts, which we will be doing on our next dive.
Oh yes, stay tuned.
Then we'll talk more about features.
High drama coming up tomorrow.
How long is
Lots
that
of
dive
scenery
planned to be?
36 hours.
36 hours is the plan. Yeah. Deck to deck.
Let's do it.
I was still seeing some what look like just random stalks that might have been from a crinoid or from a sponge, and often seems like I'm seeing white animals kind of attached to them, like the amphipods that we were seeing earlier. High-rise hotel.
One of the kids was asking, actually, how big the waves have gotten since we got on the boat.
That's
Do we
a
know?
great question. Big.
We don't know. No, I was like, I don't know how to measure it, but maybe 2.
They've gone about 3 meters.
3 meters. Oh.
Yeah. I can tell you what they are right now. .4 meters.
Okay. So they're quite high right now then.
It's pretty
actually
much
not
what
too
it's
bad.
been. Yeah, it's been higher than that.
Yeah, what's the highest it's been?
It's been a little over 3 meters, and then it's really the swell that's been getting us. So the swell's lower now.
Okay.
in wind.
Great, take a zoom on that, please, pilot.
I'll get a little bit closer, get a bit more light, then you can zoom. Okay, go ahead and zoom.
I've seen these throughout the dive today. So I believe it's a type of bryozoan. It's a phylum, other kind of suspension feeding organism, and what looks like at least one white amphipod kind of hanging out on the right-hand side. There's something else attached to the bottom. It's got a lot of what I would call schmutz on the branches that might have accumulated over time.
Please.
Thank you. That's great. Great close-up shot of those nodules that we've been encountering throughout the dive and the sediment environment around.
So
I haven't been seeing any like burrows or what look like tubes or anything yet, so still on the lookout for those sort of conical tubes. Sorry, Kahina.
Oh, I was asking about the schmutz. Is it sort of like peeling its dead skin, or
It might be a combination of tissue from the bryozoan, but it also could be detritus from that's wafting past it in the water column. So I can't tell for sure if those are dead branches and then essentially they get colonized by other animals and then decay away, or if it's simply trapping material that's flying past it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's a fly in this room. A real fly.
How did it get here?
I don't know where it came from.
It flew hundreds of miles just to be here with us.
A hitchhiker. Stowaway. Not the kind I like.
They also like laying their eggs in the trash whenever we pull into port, and then they squirrel out.
Up here.
Yeah, because the trash room's right next to us.
Gotcha.
I think it definitely flew hundreds of miles.
That's a good story.
It's always confusing. You're like, I haven't seen land in 3 weeks. Why is there a fly in here?
Yeah.
You know?
Perspective.
They also hide in the fresh fruit,
Oh, yeah.
and they sort of thaw out when they come out of the refrigerator.
There's another copepod.
Yeah.
Is it just me, or does it seem like there's fewer sponges than we've been noticing for a little while?
It seems like it. Could be.
Ooh, we have someone tuned in from Norway.
Hello.
US,
Hello, Norway.
New Zealand, Canada, Mexico, Malaysia, Indonesia just left, United Kingdom, China, Cook Islands, and Australia. Sweet. I'm so impressed with the following that the Nautilus has.
I agree. Thanks so much for joining.
Some avid followers, some day one fans. Make sure they catch every single expedition and dive. It's pretty cool. Seems like Aaron might have been one of those before he came.
Oh, really?
Or just from how much he knows.
He does know a lot. Where
is
are
that
the
on the
tubes?
Right-hand side.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
never mind. That's another glass sponge.
Yeah. I haven't seen a shark's tooth in a while.
Yeah, we saw 2 within the first couple of minutes of the dive.
That's true.
It seemed like you were spotting them every 2 minutes.
So we're, let's see, almost at 5,100 meters. And what depth do we start the dive at? It's 50.
5,060.
60?
Yeah,
Something.
5,060, 5,065, somewhere in there.
Maybe we can zoom in on that. Pretty please.
I'll get a little bit closer. Get enough light for the camera.
We haven't really changed our depth too dramatically throughout this dive. It's been pretty flat.
Very flat.
I think
Right,
I'm
let's
seeing like
go
a
for zoom
dead
there.
sponge on the left too. And go we're in here, we'll take a closer look.
With a holothurian behind it too, I think.
Yeah, I'm taking a closer look at this crinoid on the right. It's a feather star. These are the non-stalked variety. Another common name just to confuse us all. Let's see.
Beautiful.
And wide,
That's
please.
Can we go up just a tiny bit and get the cucumber while we're here?
I don't know if you have time for that.
Just past it. Okay, do a quick zoom on the fly. Oh. The tilt is quite sensitive when you're zoomed out.
Oh,
Beautiful.
nice.
Got it, thank you.
It almost looks like there's like a little crack in that nodule right there. Yeah, it seems like the density of nodules has remained relatively consistent throughout, as in high density and similar sizes.
Similar size, similar shape. Similar coverage. And still flat.
It's interesting from a worm's eye view of the animals living on or in the sediments, these nodules look like mountain ranges, right? It's all about where you sit, where you live. So there's a lot of what we call heterogeneity or complexity in these nodule environments, a lot of highs and lows and nooks and crannies. All of that complexity plays a huge role in who's living here and their distribution and abundance as well as diversity. We can only begin to estimate the numbers of taxa that are living down here. Species-specific information is hard to resolve on, one dive alone on a set of imagery, but we'll be able to at least estimate the number of different groups of animals that we encountered and provide sort of a conservative estimate overall. But that diversity number will likely increase the more sampling we do and the more collections and imagery.
More nodules.
No shortage of them.
Lisa has 5,065 meters in her notes as the starting bottom depth.
Thanks, Lisa. Appreciate it.
And yes, 5,092 meters is the record depth for Little Hercules so far.
Two different glass sponges right here.
Go for zoom.
And zooming in on a glass sponge on the left. You can see it's kind of got a little coating of detritus, organic matter, but there's still some live sponge left there in the white, you can see in the white tissue. And then all these white dots on the sediment and nodule surfaces. I'm not exactly sure what those are, whether they're a type of foraminifera or unicellular organism or something else.
Can we do a 2x zoom toward the bottom of it?
Ooh, thank you.
There we are.
Interesting. There's sort of a fuzzy edge to them. But I'm not 100% sure what they are.
Beautiful, thank you.
Thanks a lot. Thanks, team. Two times zoom. I love it.
Technical terms, you know?
Yeah.
It's right up there with double time.
So if people watching are wondering why we're bouncing like that, with the heave of the vessel, we're ranging from anywhere from 10,000 to 16,000 pounds of weight hanging on that cable that's off the back end of the ship. So we're keeping an eye on that, and if it exceeds, I think it's 16,500 pounds too often, then we have to come up. So luckily we haven't been hitting that mark very often. But of course, the more cable we let out, the deeper we go, the more weight of steel reinforced wire there is hanging off.
That's a lot of elephants.
I would love to do a whip around the room of everyone's highlights of the trip so far. Can be dive related or not.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm gonna have to say your birthday cake was pretty good yesterday.
That was awesome. That was a great treat for
It
all.
was beautiful.
I have been really excited about the mysterious snacks that we get every day. I love that. Something to look forward to, along with these wonderful dives.
I've enjoyed all the board games.
Oh, yeah.
From when we weren't diving, we had some time for those.
Let's see.
Octopus sighting.
Oh, yeah, that was cool.
That was amazing.
That was a highlight for me.
Not gonna lie, you actually got my hopes up for a second. I was like,
Yeah,
am I missing something?
Where's the octopus?
We got a fish instead, so we'll take a closer look. I believe this might be our usual suspect of the dive, type of cusk eel.
You can zoom if you like.
He's like, don't mind me.
It's a Lucicorus
Backing up.
cusk eel. That's the genus. It's interesting, it's got kind of a dark head to it. I think there's been some discussion about the different morphologies, the different color forms, color morphs. So all the images are really useful to create kind of a photo documentation of the variation of those colors in the fish. Whether they're due to different sizes or ages of the fish, whether immature fish look different or have different colors than the mature ones. That's what the fish experts use to better understand these organisms.
So Lisa's asking, when sponge samples come up, are they slimy at all? Have you looked at a sponge sample yet?
Previous cruises, I haven't collected any sponges that were slimy. Sometimes you do have to be really careful because the spicules can poke, so you wear gloves. But I haven't had any slimy sponges, but doesn't mean that they don't make slime.
Do we have any mid-water transects planned at all, or is it just close to the seabed?
For this expedition, we're planning to focus on the benthos, so seafloor imagery and dives. But there are rich communities of organisms found within the midwater environments. They play an important role in food webs and transfer of energy from the water column to the deep, and are part of these ocean ecosystems. So midwater transects are highly invaluable in terms of better understanding those communities. There are a lot of different types of tools and techniques used to characterize the midwater, including doing net tows at different depths using a mock nest sampler. That's able to capture communities of fish and crustaceans and jellies at discrete depths simultaneously, so we can better understand their distribution in space and time. We're not doing those collections on this cruise, but they're useful for characterizing the water column. Could be a tool to use in the future if there's an opportunity to do so. Have you done a lot of midwater transects, Tim?
I think we did 2 cruises that were 3.5, 4 weeks long. That was in the QCed. So yeah, there was lots of really cool gelatinous animals to see.
Oh yeah.
And forget the names of. Dave was along doing video on that one too. So
True. We had the midwater maven of jellyfish and ctenophores and siphonophores, Tiffany Bachtel. She was great at identifying all the stuff that we saw.
yeah,
And she loves jellyfish.
the vampire ctenophore stood out.
Yeah.
A vampire ctenophore?
I think
That
it
we
was
said?
something. Yeah, something
Oh, wow.
like that.
I'll have to look that up. That's
Yeah.
neat.
So our ROV people, how is Little Herc powered?
Good question. Little Herc has electric thrusters, so we send 2,400 volts down the umbilical cable, and then we have a transformer on the vehicle that gives us about 150 volts AC, and then we turn that into, or 120 volts AC, and we turn that into DC power. So they're DC brushless thrusters. If that answers your question.
Awesome, thank you.
The larger Herc, the 4,000 meter vehicle, has an electric motor running a hydraulic pump, and it has hydraulically powered thrusters. So they vary a little bit. These electric ones are a lot quieter in the water. That's one of the things we're always monitoring is all the junction boxes that have all the wiring in it. They're filled with a mineral oil. So that's one of the things that we're always looking for, to make sure that the mineral oil is full, and any air that's in there gets compressed by the pressure and loses volume. So we don't want to let anything go flat, otherwise seawater will get in and cause all sorts of problems. Is that something you want to see on just on the right of the screen?
It's looks like another holothurian on the right. Yeah.
So how many tests do you guys do on the ROVs before sending them out to sea?
Endless. Just if we're not fixing something or in a dive, we are testing.
Yeah, sometimes you'll do if you have a dive planned for the evening, during the day you'll turn it on 3 or 4 times and check that everything's working, and then sometimes right before you go to launch you turn it on and something that worked 2 hours ago doesn't work anymore. So then you frantically try and fix it before lunchtime.
That happened previous to our last dive, isn't that right? We tested, then right before dive time something, what was that?
I think a motor controller.
Oh, right, yeah.
So our handy deep sea power and light camera technicians came in and lent a hand, and their expertise was greatly appreciated.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, for me, one of the bigger highlights of this trip was actually, you know, getting to know that indeed our fix worked, and that the bottle, you know, kept pressure at those depths. So I think the previous dive is really exciting to see all the thrusters functioning properly, because that took a lot of manpower to get up and running, and without it we would be down here today. So
yeah, that's really cool. Probably wasn't very cool in the moment, but
that was quite stressful.
Yeah, so some of the complexities involved in that is if the electronics can't handle the pressure at this depth, which is, what are we, 500 atmospheres or roughly 9,000 psi, something like that. So a lot of the electronics can't handle the pressure, so it can't be in an oil-filled box. So then you have to have a housing or a cylindrical can made of either stainless steel or aluminum that can take that pressure and keep it out. So that they make the pressure cylinders as small as possible because they get really expensive the bigger they get. So a lot of electronics are crammed into a really tiny cylindrical bottle, and that's part of the challenge.
Pilot, can we have the lasers, please? Thank you.
So do the ROVs use fixed or gimbal thrusters?
Do we have time to zoom in on that little dude there?
Right there in the center, yeah. They are fixed. Okay, you can go for zoom.
Looks like something spiky.
Thinking maybe just a tiny carnivorous sponge?
It is a carnivorous sponge with 2 brittle stars hanging out on the stalk, and then it looks like an amphipod close to one of, a couple amphipods. What does that remind me of? Sort of those old antennae that you used to hang outside for your
like
TV?
Old, yeah.
Oh, that's really dating me. There you go.
I think they're called
You say that.
yyyy-mm-dd or something like that.
Sorry?
Technical term.
Yaggies.
You say that, but we still use those in the Cook Islands.
Oh, good. Okay.
I have one in my house.
Not so esoteric. Are you able to pan back down or tilt down again when you're done? Okay, because there's just like a crack in the, it looks like a crack in the nodules.
And we have to get moving.
Okay.
Again.
I was just up a bit from there. That's okay. A little bit more. A little bit more.
Oh,
See?
Right there.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
this thing.
Okay, can you zoom out?
That's cool. Interesting. Thanks. Yeah, so that was a type of carnivorous sponge.
Was it isopods?
And there are amphipods attached to it. Yep.
I have a question for you, Amanda. So how do those sponges actually ingest, the prey that they capture?
I can barely hear you, Mikhail.
Oh, you can barely hear me?
Yeah, I don't know why.
I'm sorry. What about now?
That's better.
Okay. I was asking,
It's like there's
how
someone
are
whispering
the...
in my ear.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, how are the sponges ingesting their prey?
Yeah, that's a great question. We got asked this yesterday, I'll say, earlier in the dive, and in between dives, I did a little digging to learn more about their digestive processes. So basically the sponges have these carnivorous sponges, a lot of them have these hooks, microscopic hooks on their spines, and they passively collect animals that float past. So little tiny organisms get trapped on those hooks. Sometimes bigger organisms. We saw a sea cucumber stuck on one of the sponges. And then the sponge itself envelops that animal in its own tissue. So it starts growing tissue around the animal that it's trapped, and then essentially digests it right there on the spicule, on that spine. So it's they don't have to move it to a stomach, they don't have to move it to another place. It's really optimized for digestion right there and then over time. And pretty incredible.
Yeah, that's
adaptation.
terrifying.
Sounds like a horror movie.
It is. It's like there's something about that reminds me of, like, I don't know if it was Alien or some other movie that we've seen where the crazy life form basically surrounded the whatever it caught in kind of a cocoon and then digested it slowly. Anyway, we'll have to look that up later. But
for the record, everything can be a horror movie with the right music. Music makes all the difference.
Music makes all the difference. That's right.
Seriously, you ever put happy music to an actual horror movie? It's instantly not scary.
It's not scary anymore. No. Yeah.
I think Quentin Tarantino tried that.
He's tried everything. So is there a greater risk of nope ropes, discarded fishing lines, the deeper you dive? Or is there no correlation with depths and encountering a fishing line? Do lines always sink, or can they be carried by underwater currents? Thanks.
So I think in remote places like this, it's less likely to see them, but they do get carried by currents. And that's a big problem in a lot of areas of the world. It's called ghost fishing gear, when fishing nets get lost or discarded, and then they just kind of tumble across the seafloor. I know Josh, who's just coming back, I think he's removed some ghost fishing nets in BC. And but yeah, the currents do move ropes and things like that.
Yeah, ROV's trying to remove ghost gear. That's a lot of meticulous and really careful work, right? So you don't entangle yourself.
For sure, for sure. And then there's also some places the people doing the commercial fishing put down fish aggregation devices, and sometimes they have long lines floating up to create some artificial habitat for the fish, and you can get tangled on those easily too.
But still, we have not seen any trash or any fishing lines on the seafloor thus far.
Oh, there's something over here. Might be another sponge on the left. How are we doing, Jacob? Navigator extraordinaire.
Sorry, I thought I had to sneeze for a second.
Oh, no, you're good.
Let me see. You want to know how far away we are?
Sure.
All right. We're about 0.152. We're going 0.2 knots.
Zoom, Dave?
We're about 76 minutes away. So an hour and like, what, 12 minutes?
Oops, wrong way there.
Thanks, Jacob.
Yep.
Any final hopes for things to see on the seafloor?
Tubes, 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 tubes.
Dumbo octopus. Still manifesting.
Currently, we're not looking at either. We're looking at a sponge, but those are neat.
Okay,
I think there
let's
might
go
be
wide.
a couple of amphipods perched. Thanks, pilot. Thanks, front row.
You thinking glass sponge on that one, Sue?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How deep do the vampire squids go? Does anyone know?
Oh.
No.
I don't know.
I would love to see one of those.
Well,
One quick way to find out, though.
I don't know. It's always good to keep our eyes peeled on
Is
the
that another tooth?
ascent and descent.
Down.
Oh,
Yes, it is.
Tooth on the right.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
yeah?
so cool.
It's easier
John
to
said
see
that if we
those when
see
they're
like
not
a
moving.
pile of teeth, we should definitely take a closer look at that.
Mm.
I haven't seen a pile. I've seen two most, but no more than that.
The maximum depth at which a vampire squid can be found is around 3,000 feet, or 914 meters.
Darn.
Well, maybe we'll see one on the way up.
Maybe. What about the Dumbo? I would guess 1,000 meters.
I've seen them deeper than that.
Oh. How deep?
ONC off Vancouver Island, a couple thousand meters.
Oh.
Look up Grimpatoothus.
Grimpatoothus. They're cute.
Yep, ranging from approximately 3 to 4,000 meters.
Oh
Right.
my goodness. That's promising. The average in the Cook Islands is about 5,000 meters in depth.
That's some deep water.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like another glass sponge up ahead. I think it's that euplectellid type we've been seeing throughout the dive. And then I'm still seeing like piles of kind of light colored sediment. Oh, and more shark's teeth. The light colored sediment piles, maybe kind of remnants of fecal casts from the sea cucumbers that we've seen throughout the dive. Cycling organic matter, eating and pooping throughout the seafloor.
Won't lie, I've had to refrain from asking to zoom in on something just because I realize at the last second that it is just a fecal cast.
You never know what you're going to see when you zoom in, though, sometimes. It's always good.
Just see the outline of a shape. I'm like, what is that? Oh, never mind.
Maybe we could look at this guy. If there's time, pilot.
Yep, there's time. So the white thing in the center
The
there?
white thing in the center, yeah.
I'll just get a little bit closer. Get enough light. Okay, go for zoom.
Beautiful placement.
Huh.
What is that?
I don't know.
It looks like
Something white.
one of the other watches, John was mentioning that there could be tiny pieces of pumice.
And earlier on in our watch, we found something that looked kind of bone-like, but I'm not sure if that's what it was.
I'll take a screen capture of that. Might be of interest for later.
Nice.
Zoom out, please.
If you can go slow on the zoom out, possible. On the left, there's like a little blob that looks kind of like a sponge. I think it's a foraminifera. And then toward the bottom, I think might be a gastropod. Lots of tiny creatures in one little spot, along with an unidentifiable white object.
Did anyone in the front row want to answer the highlight question? What's been your highlight of this trip?
I think when I got finally our first successful dive, because I was just on my first watch, I was just coming on shift to find out that we were pulling up Herc for, what was that? Remember? Oh no, it's okay. So yeah, the first dive that went successfully, that was really good for me.
Nice.
Good answer.
And I think I'd have to go with Dave saying the octopus we saw a while back was the highlight so far.
Yeah, we're lucky it was during our shift.
You definitely got an extreme reaction from all of us.
I
think I might have deafened some people.
I remember taking a highlight when we were approaching it, and then I forgot to the entire time we were like close up, zooming in. I was like too focused on the screen.
Everything's being recorded. That's the fantastic part of this. That's good.
Starstruck.
It's that charismatic megafauna. Do it every time. I bet what's going to happen is we'll get to the end of the line and have to recover, and that's when we'll see the octopus and the tubes with not a minute to spare.
Again, it's just going to be one giant gathering.
Maybe this over here. Oh, that's fine. Looks like another stalked sponge, maybe?
With a couple amphipods on it.
You'd like to look at that closer? Carry on.
We can carry on. We're good. Thank you. Looks like another crinoid coming up. Sea lily.
Around 18 meters per minute.
Yeah.
Slowed for a little while, but 15 to 18.
What was that, like at 3,000 meters when it cut out? Okay.
Possible another sea star up ahead.
I'm wondering what this is on the left.
That one over there.
Something floating.
Something
Somebody
fish-like.
floating up there.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm stable if you want to zoom.
This might be the best shot we get.
Oh, nice. So this is a type of cusk eel. The head shape looks different than the Leucochorus one that we've seen before. I would have to defer to the experts. We saw a different kind of cusk eel on the dive, Brisingid, had more of a rounded head. Thank you. A few different fish species on the dive so far, including cusk eels, a couple of different species, and cutthroat eels, Synaphobranchid. And I believe off our watch, they found some other fish-like animals that I think remain to be identified. So exciting diversity in the fish groups. Plenty to eat down here. They just have to hang out by the carnivorous sponges, and then it's just like a buffet.
Free food.
For sure.
Minimal effort.
Although it might get kind of pokey. You have to wear like a face mask or something. Dangerous.
Just use a fin to knock them off the...
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Lisa says her favorite part from today's dive is those weird mud tubes with the white critters that slope down.
Yeah.
I kind of agree. Those were pretty cool.
Still waiting to find some more.
Well, you have about 20 minutes. So get looking.
We're looking.
It's going to be amongst the pile of Dumbo octopus and everything else at the end.
Right.
Only 20 minutes.
They're at the end of the rainbow.
Yep.
Oh no.
Oh, can we zoom? Do we have time? That's okay. There's a little object that sort of looks like a dead sponge, but it might be something else.
Is it still on screen or is
it's like down on the lower right.
You want to circle it again?
If I can see it.
I think it's...
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, missed that. Sorry, I was adjusting my headset.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, some of the foraminifera, which are unicellular oh well, that's okay. They can create sort of these flat plate-like structures that rise off the seafloor. They sort of look like dead sponge, but they're a different organism altogether. I think they got a close-up of them earlier, so we can review that video. Oh, there's this one.
Oh.
Sorry, I only see it when it's too late. Tim, I apologize.
I was looking in the lower screen there too. I just caught it at the last minute. I'll get the next one for sure.
Oh, okay.
Someone said, look, more nodules.
I'm just so impressed at how many there are, as far as the eye can see. And they're all less than 10 centimeters in diameter. I guess we estimated them earlier, probably around 4 or 5.
Is that another
Plus or minus.
Can't tell.
And they're all kind of similar shaped, some variation, but overall similar shape and size. I definitely wouldn't want to be the one counting them. I'm not going to volunteer for that.
What are you volunteering for?
I am not volunteering for counting nodules. That would be one of those recipes for disaster. I'd start counting and lose count. Oh, another fish.
There it is.
Yep, toward the end of the dive, they know where to go. And there's also something in the distance after we look at the fish.
Sorry.
You can
Ooh,
zoom
that's nice
if
contrast.
it works. No, I think he's gone.
Nice. Well, we can slow down the video later and take a closer look. That was another cusk eel, but can't verify what it was. Looks like we might be coming up on another crinoid. Feather star.
Looks like another shark's tooth on the bottom left that just went off screen.
Yeah, more shark's teeth. Yeah, more crinoids. Neat.
There's another fish off in the distance.
It might be our friend that tried to escape earlier.
Sneak up on him, Tim.
You can
He'll
do it.
never notice.
Turn off all of the sounds. Everybody be quiet.
Dum-dum.
Stop moving.
Hey,
He's doing the moonwalk.
go forward.
They tend to get out of the light. They don't really like it.
I'll let him, give him a chance to escape before I engage the thrusters.
Oh, that's nice of you. Can you see it on the Atalanta?
Yeah, he's behind us.
Okay.
A successful escape.
Yeah, that was another cusk eel. I'm not sure if it was the same one or jury's still out on that.
We'll just go with it was a friend.
Doesn't seem like they have a lot of predators to worry about.
Unless they get stuck on a carnivorous sponge.
Unless
That
they
would be
get
a
stuck.
sad end.
How many meters do we have to the waypoint?
So the ship just got to the waypoint, and we are 160 meters away.
Last little sprint to the finish.
Another sponge.
Yeah.
Oh, is that on the back side of it?
I know. It might have been a dead stalk of a sponge.
I think I'm too far past it.
That's
okay.
all good.
That's all right. No worries. I think this worked pretty well in terms of the speed over ground and capturing zooms here and there. I don't know how the pilots feel.
Thank you.
Yeah, definitely better than the first turn in the seat.
How fast did you guys move on the first dive?
Well, I think it was more that I was getting out of the area of maneuverability and trying to catch up and get back in most of the time. So.
Oh.
It was much more challenging terrain too.
That's true too.
Yeah.
It was up and down a lot. So.
The seamount dive will be complex as well. So.
Getting used to the vehicle now, and I watched Josh how he handles this vehicle. So. Seamounts are always interesting. You get a lot more life usually, I think.
Yep, here's hoping.
So does the ROV run into things a lot?
It does
not.
Not intentionally.
Never.
Real question, have either of you lost an ROV at any point in your careers?
Negative.
No. Come close. That's the best way to learn how to get an ROV untangled is to tangle an ROV first.
Yeah.
I saw there was like a knife on the deck of the ROV. Is that for cutting line?
Yes. That's for on Hercules, which has the hydraulically powered manipulators. You can grab the knife and you can cut things.
Oh.
So yeah.
Wow. When you run into things, can you feel it in the little controller box or panel, whatever you call it?
No, there's no sensory feedback into this controller.
Okay.
Some of the manipulator arms do have sensory feedback.
Got it.
And they're force sensing, and you can set the multiplier, so you can get like a 1-to-1 force, or 1/10 of the force. That's pretty interesting, getting used to that.
So it has the sensory feedback so that it can be more delicate when it's picking up samples, or?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, you can. Let's see. Some of the arms are powerful enough to pick me up, but then you could also pick up, say, an egg without crushing it. If you're used to operating it.
It's actually quite impressive.
Looks like another sea star up ahead, Brisingid.
Is it getting harder to continue moving forward once the vessel has stopped, Tim?
Has the vessel stopped?
The vessel will not stop.
Oh,
I told them to keep.
Okay,
I told them to keep going until we're over the waypoint.
I see.
A meter out.
Another meter out. All right.
Yeah.
You don't want me to stop, correct? I imagine the layback would swing down if we did that.
That's correct. Yeah. Yeah. Just keep moving.
Is that enough, or you need a little more?
Yeah, that's good. I'll get back into the lighting.
Okay.
And we'll see how it's behaving.
I think we're all good on the tether. I just can't see it in that dark corner.
Yeah.
And how many lights are on the ROV? Or is there just one big bright one?
There's 8 on Herc, or 9?
On Little Herc, there is, what, 3, 6, I think 9. Maybe 10. We have 2 down lights. Oh.
And Atalanta only has the butt light and one on the gauge, and that's it?
I think there's about 5 in the back down below.
Oh, is there? Oh,
yeah.
Okay, that many.
Once you see one.
Oh, underneath, right.
Yeah, I think on Little Herc there's 2 forward-facing floods and then 2 spotlights basically pointing inward on a long arm so they can get some nice coverage on each side.
Yeah, it looks like 3 more of the
Yeah,
urchins.
a cluster of them hanging out together.
Whoa.
Now we know how those nodules got stacked up.
Yeah. The movers and shakers of the deep sea. Urchins and sea cucumbers.
And apparently ROVs.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, and somebody asked, will there be any more dives in this expedition? And yes, we'll be diving again tomorrow for another 36 hours.
Yahoo!
Do we have any more planned beyond that, or just one at a time?
Yeah, we have at least another dive planned after that. And then we'll see where we are in terms of objectives.
Okay.
Tomorrow should be exciting. It's going to be settling down on the seafloor in kind of a flat area and then traverse upslope along a track that heads up a ski mount. So it'll be neat.
Awesome.
That area hasn't been explored before. So we get to investigate and explore it along with you all for the first time.
Another Brisingid starfish.
Those starfish looked like they were sort of wrapping themselves around rocks when we were in more rocky areas. And then here, it kind of looks like they don't know what to do anymore. Their little
Their
legs
arms
are just curling up.
Yeah.
I've gotten too big to hold on to these tiny rocks.
When we've seen the Brisingid sea stars, so those are the dominant ones we've seen on this dive, when I've seen them in submarine canyon environments, so really high terrain, high structure areas, they're often seen with their arms kind of rounded but open out in the water column. And so they're kind of capturing food that's flying past them while also ensuring that their feeding appendages aren't getting buried by material settling out. So I think their arm movements and how they change their arms is a function of their feeding. Yeah, whether they're actively feeding, trying to capture food. It's all about food, much like snack time here on the ship.
Everyone's eyes light up when there's the baked goods in the afternoon.
Gotta make sure we make it to our meal times and snack time. Sunday ice cream day.
I'm sad the dive is coming to an end. But it's time to see different terrains, I guess.
Oh, that's great. Bittersweet for sure.
Yeah.
Although I am kind of glad the next one isn't going to be flat.
Yeah. A little bit more variety.
And looks like another carnivorous sponge.
Ooh.
Is it?
Sea lily.
That's a pretty one.
Yeah.
We're coming right
pretty crinoid.
Straight up
Crinoid.
ahead.
Yep.
Okay, you can zoom.
Oh, that's a great shot. Looks like it's sort of anchored, and its anchor is buried in the nodule, behind the nodule maybe. And you see its arms stretched out. Not really sure I see anything hanging out by it. Oh, there's a little guy up there.
Oh, there is one hiding up there.
Something
Oh, good eye.
itty bitty. Yep, a couple things.
Okay.
Beautiful shot.
Zoom out, please.
Lovely, lovely. Thank you. I'm pretty impressed that we traversed 10,000 meters of seafloor. We actually started just northwest of our starting waypoint by a few hundred meters. Quite a distance.
How much do we traverse?
So the total track planned was 10,000 meters.
Okay.
So from waypoint 1 to waypoint 10. And we started shy of that first waypoint by a few hundred meters.
Okay.
So that's about 6.2 miles.
Looks like our time on the seafloor is coming
That's
to
7,
a close.
yeah, like a minute or two before.
But really glad we got to go on this adventure together.
Yep, we're coming to the end.
Yeah.
We have about 6 minutes.
6 more minutes.
Oh. Time
All right,
for
Tim,
goodbyes.
I gotta find the tubes.
Find the tubes. This is your last chance. You can do one more zoom and then we have to go. So pick wisely.
We're done with fish.
Say your
More
goodbyes.
tubes.
If we were on Hercules, I'd say wave your arms.